Hey everyone, Seedance 2 is here, and it's insanely good at creating high-octane action-packed scenes compared to models like LTX 2.3. You can test it yourself right now by clicking the link in the description. Now, check out some more comparisons before we dive deeper into the workflows and the best use case scenarios for each model.
3 long years, and finally, this forgotten tomb reveals its secrets to me. Now let's see if the local legends about these stone guardians coming to life are true, or just bedtime tales for cowards.
This forgotten tomb reveals its secrets to me. Now let's just see if the local legends about these stone guardians coming to life are nothing more than bedtime stories for cowards.
As you saw, the difference between the two models is most noticeable when it comes to intense action scenes, prompt adherence, the simplistic, easy-to-use user interface, and overall cinematic quality. These two intense action scenes clearly showcase that. The smooth camera work and seamless action make this clip look like it was pulled straight from a movie. In contrast, LTX 2.3 doesn't respond as well to fast-paced action scenes. It really excels in slow and smooth motion scenes instead. Let's see how you can try out Seedance 2 right now. After signing up with your email, you'll be automatically redirected to this interface. Now, this user interface is so simple that practically anyone can use it without needing a technical background. First, just hover over the top menu, and you'll see the option to select different models. Simply choose the Seedance 2 model from the list. Once you select it, this is the main interface where you can start generating your videos. Here, you can see there are two different ways to generate your content. The first is the reference generation mode, where you can upload your images, videos, and even audio files. You can actually upload multiple media types at the same time. Similar to LTX 2.3, it also has a first and last frame option. You just upload the starting frame and the ending frame, type what you want to see in the prompt. LTX 2.3 also handles this feature pretty well, except when it comes to fast-paced action scenes and cinematic, high-intensity camera angles. The second option is your good old text-to-video generation. I don't think that needs much of an explanation, so let's move on and talk about prompt adherence. Another clear advantage Seedance has is its incredible prompt adherence. You don't need an overly complex prompt, and you don't have to worry about getting a result you didn't ask for. You also have an Explore Creations section where you can click on a pre-generated video and check out the prompt, the model used, the resolution, and the aspect ratio. It's incredibly helpful for beginners looking for inspiration to give life to what they have in mind. As a technical open source user who practically lives in node setups and troubleshooting issues, the difference here is night and day. Here, you have two models to select from, Seedance 2 and Seedance 2 Fast. Seedance 2 gives you the best results but burns through more credits, while Seedance 2 Fast is still highly capable and consumes fewer credits. Next, you have the resolution. Currently, it only offers two resolutions to choose from, which are 480p and 720p. Finally, you have the aspect ratio. All of your creations are saved here automatically. You can view them, download them, and also see details like how long it took to generate the clip. That's super helpful. Now, to run LTX 2.3 locally, you need an NVIDIA GPU with at least 6 gigs of VRAM and 32 gigs of system RAM. I've actually done a series of videos breaking down LTX 2.3 with free workflows if you want to try running it locally on your own rig. Let's compare the two models directly side by side. They have rather different use case scenarios and purposes. Seedance 2 excels at cinematic camera control and motion consistency. These are the first two things you notice after using LTX for weeks. The next clear win for Seedance 2 is its ease of use. There are no complex workflows with confusing nodes, and no need to worry about downloading massive models or troubleshooting frequent errors. Anyone can jump in and use it immediately. However, here are the areas where LTX 2.3 still holds an unbeatable advantage. It's open source with an Apache 2.0 license, and you can run it locally on your computer. It's unlimited and doesn't have any credit limits. The flexibility that gives you is absolutely unreal. Plus, it's fully unfiltered. There's no one policing your prompts. Another big advantage is that LTX 2.3 users have a lot of upscaling options, like RTX Video Super Resolution and SeedVR2 that don't cost a dime. Finally, let's talk about the best use case scenarios. Since you guys are mostly into open source and local generation, you can use Seedance not as a replacement for LTX 2.3, but as a powerful supplement. LTX 2.3 does a decent job with a lot of the things Seedance does, with the exception of fast-paced cinematic camera movements, high-intensity action scenes, and strict prompt adherence. Again, the link to Seedance 2 is down in the description. Go ahead and try it out for yourself. If you found this video useful, make sure to drop a like, share it, and hit that subscribe button to support the channel. Let me know in the comments if you want to see more comparison videos like this in the future. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch you in the next video.